How's it going, you guys? So we are here at a very, very exclusive look at the Built by Legends shop. And right now we have the great Masa. He's blushing, he's blushing. Masa, what do we have here today? Like what's going on at Built by Legends?
Well, Built by Legends, I don't know if you know, but we've been building Built by Legends Mine's resto-mod car and also a Built by Legends Spoon EG6. And the first car that we made was a Built by Legends Mine's R32, which is already in the US and it was already shown on various media. It ran at Willow Springs last year. And the car we have behind us is actually our second build, which is an R33. It was already commissioned by a customer, and we built it for the customer, and we just finished the car, our second car.
Like literally like weeks ago, days ago?
Yes. Built by Legends is a new company, and we specialize in resto mods, which is still very new in Japan. Of course, there's been a lot of history in restorations of older cars, or let's say, Hakosuka or the Fairlady Z, but there wasn't a market for resto mods. There wasn't a company that was doing resto mods. We started with the GTR, the R32, and that was the first car that we built. And being a resto mod, we weren't just restoring the car, but we were modifying the car. And the partners that we work with are one of the biggest names in the industry, the top builders in the industry. For us, the Built by Legends GTRs, the mechanicals are built by Mines, the engine, the suspension, the brakes, the drivetrain, and then the body work is done by Garage Yoshida. So we work with various partners that are the best in the industry to build one project. Our build starts from the chassis. So we actually take the whole car apart and rebuild the chassis. Of course, the Skylines being, maybe 30 years old, or the R34s are just coming to be 25.
That's crazy to think about.
Still, they are very old. They're fairly old cars. So even if it looks pristine in the outside, a lot of the cars do have rust, are aging inside. So we make sure that these cars are restored from the chassis up. That's where Garage Yoshida comes in. But not only restoring it, we try to make the car better, should I say, or we modify the car so that it's more enjoyable to drive.
So you're still going for that street / almost track feel, more oomph or spirited driving kind of feel?
Yes. We're not building track cars, for race cars. We're focused on street cars. So to begin with, the cars need to be drivable, comfortable, durable too. They have to last. So we're not just talking about, a car running on the track, just only good for, 2 or 3 times on the track and you have to, overhaul the engine. We're focused on street use. So the car has to be durable, it has to be drivable, it has to be comfortable.
And this car itself right here, tell me about this one specifically here, because we were talking about, obviously this was being car number 2.
Yes.
But this was also a very specific direction that the client wanted, right?
This is our second build. This is more or less a bespoke project for us. Our customer wanted an R33 tuned by Mines, restored by us, of course. But he also wanted to pay homage to the legendary Mines R34. So that's why the livery. But of course, the Mines R34 demo car is a one-of-one car. And that's not a street car at all. It's more time attack, track use car.
So the 34 that we have over there is still not even up to that level?
No. This is more or less this is also paying homage to the demo car that Mines had built, which is legendary. And I think a lot of people saw the videos in Best Motoring or Hot Version, and that's why they know the Mines R34. So this car, we're paying homage to that car, but for the street.
And speaking of Hot Version and Best Motoring, this is kind of a small world. Like, I came from working with like GT Channel back in the day, and so did Masa. And you guys were the founders, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just funny to come full circle around, and we've technically been working together.
Probably.
But like we just met after what, 7-8 years now. So, you know, the car community is very, very small. You kind of meet everyone as you build and grow, and you work on the same things, and you finally meet like the legends here. It's just crazy. So all those DVDs back then that we would see in the US, from Hot Version, anything dubbed, it's all here, right here.
Right.
Who did the voicing?
Well, you know, the first English dubbed versions of Best Motoring and Hot Version came out in VHS. So that can tell people how old I am.
I completely forgot. It was the VHS first, and then
The VHS
DVD.
versions actually, you know Taro
Yeah.
from GT Channel, myself and a bunch of guys, Katsu, who's doing Built by Legends with me as well. We were doing the dubbing
Yeah.
on the VHS.
So if you guys watch those videos, the voices are right here. Living legends.
I think I did Nakaya.
Yeah? That's funny.
Or really the ultimate response machine? Morito's taking it out to find out.
This one specifically, we were talking about the motor, like you're saying these are just fresh,
Yes.
brand spanking new
blocks.
motors.
Yes.
How are those even being sourced? Is Nissan still selling
the
them?
new blocks are still available from Nismo.
Okay.
Their heritage line of products.
Okay.
So that's where we're getting the new engines.
Okay.
All the components are new. Most of them are sourced or produced by Mines. So the engine parts are all, let's say, brand new. Most of the parts that we use, except for the interior, are brand new. But even if we can't find brand new products, we refurbish it. We clean them up and refurbish them. So it looks the engine bay looks quite new.
We were talking about the transmission as well. This is something a little bit unique about this one. Right?
Yes, paying homage to the R34 demo car that Mines has. That car is really fast because of the engine and also because of the transmission. So the customer really wanted to put in the 6-speed get-lag transmission into this R33. So that's what we did. We were able to find a brand new get-lag transmission. So
Which is
we
rare in
had,
itself.
which is very rare in itself. And it was installed by Mines to match with their engine. The front bumper and also the rear trunk and the rear wing is dry carbon. And the green color that you see on this car is actually is the same as the demo car that Mines has.
And then from there, we were talking about customization as well, that you can pretty much pick and choose any color from any piece of the car, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, because we redo the entire car, we can pretty much customize the entire car with the interior and also the engine. We color match the colors to the green carbon. This car we put in, I believe it was the Recaro SR7s, but we reupholstered them to match the interior green.
So
but of course, we can still stick with the stock seats. The R32 that we built, the first car that we built, has all the interior as stock, but reupholstered.
Oh, these are the new Rays. These are the 21As?
Yes, these are the 21As. They do have like a gunmetal wheel, and also I believe it's a gold wheel. But the gunmetal wheels, the trims are left without paint. So we actually refinished this. The design really matches period correct to these cars.
Oh yeah.
The founder of Mines, Nikura-san, used to work for Bridgestone.
Oh.
So he has a very good relationship with Bridgestone.
Okay.
The Mines cars are actually used to test new Bridgestone sports tires.
Wow.
So their R34 demo car was used to develop this tire. Yeah, I mean, talking to Nikura-san, he always told us that, you know, tire manufacturers, when they test new tires, they need a fast car that can keep on going, you know, so many hours without just stopping for refueling. And they just test on the track all day long. So they actually always ask Mines to bring out their cars. If you want to take a look at the inside the engine bay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the engine bay. We picked the color green to match the carbon and also the interior. This is what we call the MB7 engine. This is the super complete engine from Mines. With Japanese fuel, it should be outputting about 650 horsepower, safely too. If the car is going to be exported, we do the ECU tuning here to match the octane level of wherever it's going. So there's 4 cars already lined up, being built or to be built. But the next completion will be an R34. We're telling customers that it takes about 9 to 11 months, just a little less than a year to build.
Which is actually pretty understandable considering that you're doing everything.
Yeah,
every little bit of these cars.
We do take apart the car to its bare chassis. But the good thing about the way we build the cars is that the engine and the drivetrain, we have Mines doing the build. And the chassis and bodywork is done basically at Garage Yoshida. So, you know, projects can be simultaneously be advanced.
Well, thank you very much. This was amazing. And then I'm pretty sure brought you guys some pretty exclusive things here. We're hoping to see a lot more things pop up in the near future, and good luck with everything else moving forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.